Up and running.
Look how handsome you are.
Is that me?
That's
What is Grady doing in the picture?
There's a delay. So
Oh, there's a delay. Wait a minute. There's a delay. Awesome. Yay, fantastic. All right, we got our Facebook folks up. We're, of course, working on YouTube right now, which has been our bane to our existence. But we've had it up 4 times today. We're talking about the YouTube channel. So that is excellent. Awesome. Hope all you guys have got a bunch of wine. This is the culmination of our 10-year anniversary. So I hope you guys have got a lot of Mercury wine open and ready to go. This will be great. Before you get so excited, Grady, you don't see anything happening on YouTube. And now I do. All right, there it is. Yay.
I would not be doing the Madness Walk if something wasn't working.
Looking good too. Stream's looking really good.
No buffering.
Really good.
No buffered streams.
Banana.
No one wants a buffered stream.
Banana.
And we've been having buffered stream. It's been terrible.
It's been sucky. Ta-da.
Oh my goodness, this is absolutely fantastic. All right, since we've actually got everything running, we're just going to hang out for a few minutes with you guys. Let us know what you're drinking. Let us know what you're excited for. Are you excited to win a 15-liter
Yes,
tonight?
you are. You're very excited to win a monster bottle of wine.
We're also going to be raffling off another large format.
This guy right
because
here?
we cannot have just one winner tonight. We need to have 2 winners.
2 big winners.
2 winners.
2 big winners tonight.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be so fun. I can barely stand it. Get some wine in your glass. Let's get this party started.
I've got a lot of wine open. I don't know what I want right now.
You know what you should probably do is run over and try
What
some
are
of
we doing?
Lou's wines. Because Lou,
Oh,
of course,
Lou's got
brought crazy ass wine.
How's the 08 holding up, Lou? I'll be right back. I've got a minute and a half.
08 Messenger. Lou brought 08 Messenger. What the hell? Who brings 08 Messenger? Only Lou. Only Lou. Oh, it tastes like crack, sir. It is delicious.
Oh.
Oh.
08 Messenger's doing fantastic.
Yeah.
I would definitely put it in your drink now, Paul. It's
But-
tasting. I think it's just right there, right
there.
where it needs to be, showing its age, letting
Yep.
you know that it's been hanging out for a bit.
But yet on the palate, the fruit really is
I'm gonna set that over
surprisingly
there
right.
because I want that to relax just for a few minutes.
New glass. Get a new glass.
And then I just needed to taste this. I haven't opened this for a while. Got a little heavy metal. I think Lou's got some heavy metal. So I've got new heavy to go with your old heavy.
Andra, I'll tell you more in 2 seconds.
Oh, can you read that, Grady?
I
Good
can't.
God, Gertie.
I know. I've still got good distance vision. I can't see anything right here, but way off in the distance, I can see the coyotes running
We
off
are
with the
so.
dogs.
This is going good. All right, why on our 10th anniversary video? How many videos is this?
This is 17.
17.
Number 17.
We're doing fantastic. 17, lucky number 17.
It's super
That's
lucky
excellent.
because it's way better than 16. I would
We're-
like to not remember last week.
We're going to be celebrating. A lot of celebrating going on, so make sure you get your celebration bottles out there.
Yeah, pull out the good stuff,
Hey,
kids.
Danny, did Randy manage to get online? All right, well, usually he's the first one to complain
Push
when
the
I'm a half
far
an hour
left
late.
red button, Danny.
Far left red, down
Far
low.
left red
down
on the
low.
bottom.
That's
Yep,
your
there it
military
is.
left. There you go.
Bingo.
Yeah, that one red one. That one giant red button. All right, can't have any music in the background. Don't want to infringe on anybody.
No infringing.
Oh, my God.
Holy smokes. You know what's really weird about this particular episode?
No.
It's 5 o'clock and everything seems to be running.
Oh, that's just
We're actually live
Wait a
at
minute.
5
Wait a
o'clock.
minute. We have somebody in the audience that missed their first cue.
yeah.
There it is.
Hey!
Like right at 5 o'clock should have been a Mercury Rules. All right. So not only do we have a rowdy group tonight, we've got for our 17th episode, we're going to be doing our 10-year anniversary stuff.
Yeah.
Where everything's up and running, so I think we should get going.
Let's do it. Hit it, homie.
All right, fantastic. Let's pretend like we're just starting.
Okay.
Hello, friends. My name is Brad Beard. I am the owner and winemaker for Mercury Wine, celebrating 10 years in downtown Geyserville, California, which is coming to a culmination tonight with all sorts of fantastic giveaways for my super awesome wine club members. Welcome to Happy Hour with Brad, where my brother Grady and I taste a little wine, enjoy some pairings, but most of all, try to have a little fun. Absolutely.
I got a feeling we're going to have a Jeroboam of fun. We may have a Nebuchadnezzar of fun tonight.
We've got so many things going on, but you know what I want to do before we talk about a whole lot of things that are happening today? Because most people are used to us fumbling the football for the first 5 minutes and not being live, and so
no one's on yet.
I want to know. We've actually, I see a heavy stream of people coming on, and I'm just going to give a few more seconds before we talk about all the crazy things.
I think that's a great idea
that are happening.
Because normally 20 minutes in.
So I'm just going to say, I just had some freaking fantastic heavy metal, tasting fantastic. I'm going to make a mini rosé shooter.
Oh, let me do that. I'll take a rosé shooter.
Oh, heavy metal and Xena, nice.
Good combo.
It was excellent.
I'm excited.
But because it's hot as the dickens out here. All right, there we are. It's hot as the dickens. Arizona hot out here this week. I'm absolutely starting off with my Xena, but because it's so hot, I've got my Viognier ready to go. We'll probably pull out some rosé, and then we're gonna go deep with that label. That's gonna be fun. All sorts of good things. Oh, we lost Grady. He's gone.
I'm gonna go grab that rosé.
We're gonna go grab some rosé, and gosh dang it, it's been a heck of a great ride. We are coming to the culmination of our 10-year anniversary. There are so many great things to talk about tonight.
This is going to be a really fun episode because it's not just vamping. We actually have stuff to talk about tonight.
Wait a minute. Killed her husband, whacked him. Who's calling me during this video?
Who didn't turn their phone off before the video started?
Who called me during a video?
Is that Mom?
I have no idea. But
It's probably Mom.
And now
it's
we're
probably
done.
Mom saying, "You're doing such a great job,
but
Brad.
you know what?
You are just rocking
Where's
it."
my tiger? I wanted to whack him. Where's my tiger? All right. What the heck is going on? Don't you know what I'm doing? If you knew me, who that was, it was probably somebody from some foreign land.
It was probably Andra.
Oh, yeah,
Andra just
she
was
was
like,
calling from a fake VPN. So
did Brad turn off his phone tonight?
Awesome. Well, we'll see if that goes off again. I think.
I hope it's not that grape guy.
But gosh dang it! All right, now that we've yapped for a little bit,
Well, we got
I'm
3
just
minutes
gonna go
in.
ahead and I'm bringing out the big boy.
Just put it
Dude.
there the whole time.
Just bring that.
You just want to just
sucker
keep it
out.
here? Oh my God! Look how super sexy this is. 15 liter of our 2015 Messenger. This is going to be given away this evening to one of my super fantastic wine club members. This is lots of fun. Oh man, yes,
Dude, it
some
just looks
good-looking
sexy
stuff.
in the light. It really does. Here, push it. We'll push it forward so that
Really?
everybody can. Oh yeah.
I thought you wanted to pay it forward. All right, we can push it forward. Look at that etching. Ow, so sharp, so nicely,
crisp,
so nicely
clean.
hand-painted. All
Yeah.
sorts of good stuff like that. So you guys have tuned in to probably our most exciting show so far. So the other really exciting thing is that we can't just give a 15 liter away because we have to have a runner-up. We're going to be also giving away a 3 liter. Brady's got that right over there.
Also beautifully, sharply etched and hand painted.
Yes, and then our food this evening is provided by Papa's Pizzas, our good friends up in Cloverdale.
Pizza rolls!
Pizza rolls, absolutely.
Woo,
And
Cloverdale.
we've got some salads, so we're going to be pairing with them. We didn't get a chance to do a video, but that does bring me to our next video that is going to be coming out on time on Tuesday.
The Geyserville Grill.
So the Geyserville Grill. So we've got a fantastic pairing video coming up with the Geyserville Grill. They're reopened
was
and
so
they're
much
doing
fun.
so many good things down there. Lots of fun things happening besides their new happy hour. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It's not official yet, but it's going to start tomorrow. They're going to be doing a happy hour with all sorts of great happy hour menu items.
Yep.
So all of our local friends can be having some fun.
Geyserville
with
is
that.
coming back, and they're coming back strong. There's a lot of fun stuff to do when you come visit us.
Yes.
Geyserville strong.
Geyserville strong. There we go. And
Hashtag.
hashtag squirrels on fire. And then, because when you are up here visiting me, buying all sorts of fantastic wine, because I want all of my other fantastic neighbors to stay in business too.
Absolutely.
So spend a little time up here, eat some pizza at the Avila, hang out at Catelli's, or go up to the grill. Swing over to the coffee shop.
Coffee
Go across
shop.
the
Gotta have
street
coffee.
if you just want to have a little sandwich or something like that. So many great
Chicken
things.
tikka.
to
You
do
must
up here.
try a chicken tikka
Chicken
or
tikka.
her street tacos.
Street
They're like $2 a
tacos,
pop,
$2.
and they are ridiculously good.
I
Sandra,
think they added $1 for the vid.
Did they really?
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Gotta
Well, you got to put masks on the
packaging
chickens
and
now.
that.
It's very difficult. And you know
Gotta
how
have-
small those little
gotta
masks
have
are for
some
chickens?
nasty chickens.
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Very difficult.
Oh my gosh. But you know what, guys? We're going to do a little bit of memory lane today. It's been a crazy 10 years. Mother Nature, the economy, has been doing some very fantastic things this last couple of 10 years for us. So we really put the push to put this thing together back in 2008. I don't know if you know what was going on back then, but apparently people were losing their jobs. There wasn't a lot of money. Things were going wrong. But we did manage to get opened up in 2009 here in downtown Geyserville. 2019, we've got our 10 years under our belt. A lot of crazy things have happened between here and then. Can we not afford to pay our electricity for the air conditioning bill? Is it hot in here? Or is it
maybe
or wait a
you're
minute,
just
is
hot.
it or wait a minute, is it just my new outfit? Yes, this isn't the same shirt you've seen 17 weeks in a row now because I did get to go shopping this week. Oh my God, I went shopping. I got my hairs cut, not just one, all of them,
the
all
problem
safely,
is-
and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So I was able to support.
You spent a lot of
me.
money on that
I
learning
just want to
thermostat.
say hi, everybody.
There's a Danny.
Brad will get mad at me because I get too much screen time, evidently. So I just wanted a little drink here. I'm going to say hi to the folks out there in Facebook land and YouTube land, and we are definitely enjoying our 10-year anniversary. Cheers.
Oh, cheers, Danny.
Thank you.
If I knew some Italian, I'd say
And
thank
now
you.
back to your box.
No, everything's good. Okay, and then P.S. Danny's new shirt. Mm-hmm. Got
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So we both got some new shirts.
So
this
that's
last
where
week.
you guys were.
It's been fantastic. No, Nordstrom's Rack hooked us up, so we got some
Word
fancy
up.
new clothes, and that's very nice.
Right next to Ross, where I shop.
Yes. No
Although this
comment.
is actually
All right.
your shirt.
Speechless.
This is probably from
Speechless.
Nordstrom Rack because this is
Yes.
actually Brad's shirt that he.
But
handed
you
me
know, Nordstrom doesn't carry all of the the Force be with you and Jedi
That is true.
attire that Greedy
The
likes
Force
to
is
wear.
not with Nordstrom.
No, they just don't have all
There's
those
very little
fantastic-
Clone Wars
You got
stuff.
Clone Wars,
Nothing.
no Weebles or
No
Turtles
Weebles.
or whatever they've got
They don't
going on
wobble
there.
and they don't fall down. We hate them.
But my gosh, it's been a heck of a 10 years. So besides the economy trying to take me down every 3 or 4 minutes, then of course Mother Nature's been rocking it with fire, flood, fire.
Power outages.
Power outages, and then go ahead and throw some
Locusts.
vid on us at the very end. But even though that seems horrific and it's made it tougher being closed down 3 months of the year, depending on a fire or a flood or a COVID or this, that, or other thing. But what this whole day that we're going to be reminiscing is about all the friends and family that have continued to support us throughout all the crazy
Incredible support.
times that we've had. And this last 17 weeks has just been absolutely amazing. You guys have kept us afloat. You guys have kept not just me afloat here in Geyserville, but all my other friends. I know you've been supporting not just me.
Yep.
You've been supporting Jim Ricard, and you've been supporting Peshmel and Catelli's and Diavola and everything that you guys could do. So thank you all for sticking with us in this crazy 10 years. It has just been an incredible, crazy road. But now you throw all those great things, throw all those horrible things out the window. And let's talk about all the great things. I wasn't born and raised here in Geyserville, California. I was born and raised in Phoenix to parents who didn't drink wine. Thanks a lot, Mom, Dad, way to go. But they did make me tequila and backyard beer aficionados. So I cut my chops on tequila and backyard beer. And then, we fast forward a little bit, and all of a sudden I was working at the Princess, and they had this beautiful restaurant called the Marquesa, the only Michelin-rated restaurant that it was a Spanish style in the United States. And if you wanted to work there, you needed to know wine. And so all of a sudden, I gravitated from backyard beers and tequila into wine.
Yeah.
And so then what happened is I've gone on this crazy, incredible journey from there. And so that's where it all got started. And it's just been absolutely fantastic. Let's speak about Spain. What do I have available right now? I have my Albarino. No, I don't have Tempranillo.
Sorry,
But was I
don't even
tasting?
ask.
Was I tasting my Tempranillo? Yes. Is it delicious? Is it awesome? Am I going to bottle it this year? No. But I'm going to bottle it early next year because I think it's getting very close. So the 16-17 blend is getting
It'll be
very,
cray-cray.
very
It
close.
will be cray-cray. It's gonna be good.
Spain. Oh my God, that's not Spain.
I know. That's Axina.
I
Where is the Albarino? God bless
Where's
her.
my Albarino? I said it. Who's been on the set? Who's been drinking all my wine?
Who decided to put identical labels on those wines?
Ouch.
You know,
Problems.
they do look
She's sliding in and
delightfully
she's
similar.
safe. Yes, it's 100% my fault in tricking you into opening the wrong wine that night. All right, fine.
Which is fine
New
because
labels for
then they open
everything.
2 wines and they have to buy 2 more to restock.
All right, I'll throw it back on Anna. Anna, would you please design me a few more white wine labels?
Yes, sir. I'll get them right on it.
Thank you. And Anna rules. All right. So real
I
quickly,
sense a
we need a
theme
bunch
here.
really quick. So yes, we do
Here you
keep all of our whites in the yellow label. It does help me with the. What is this one?
Oh, that's the Viognier.
Oh yeah,
It's
the
a
Viognier.
lot cheaper that way. It's very inexpensive.
The
and
Viognier
it's
is
a
the
good
only
thing.
one that I can recognize. Where's my Albarino? Did you
There
pour
it is. I poured you Albarino.
on top
I
of
took-
Xena?
No, I poured the Axine out, rinsed it, and put it in my glass.
I was going to talk about Albarino. Here we
Well,
go.
now you're in Albarino land.
It smells like Xena.
Now, no, it doesn't. This
No,
smells like
it does not. Beautiful, minerally, salty nose. Oh my gosh, absolutely fantastic. So what happened was, since I wasn't born and raised here in wine country or other wine countries around the world, it was my introduction to wine was all European. Since I was working at this super fantastic European or Spanish restaurant where they had a bunch of great Spanish wines and a bunch of Italian wines and a bunch of French wines and all of that kind of stuff. So I cut my chops learning all those, and then it was later in life when I discovered all the great American wines. And throughout my little journey, you know, gosh darn it, there's hardly a region that I don't like. So many great things, so many great grape varietals. Like I always say, 2,700 different grape varietals in Italy alone. Why does America focus on 15 or 20? I used to be able to say America only focused on 5. Now we're up to 15, 20. There's so many great things that are going on right now. Or out there in the grape world. But what's neat is that actually people are starting to bring those to America. So we've got so much potential to do so many more fun things.
No, and it's happening. I mean, the crazy places like Navarro, who are bringing in some interesting old world grapes, and even Joe is bringing in some old world
Joe's
stuff.
been working really hard. I mean,
Absolutely.
he was on the wrong side of Italy, and he's been bringing in all sorts of crazy fun grapes from his region, trying to sneak. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Joe did not fly to Italy and bring in cuttings that may be or may not
of course
be illegal.
not. Absolutely
But they'll
not.
be fantastic
They
when
came
they
through
arrive
Dance,
here.
like everything
They were
does.
just right in Lodi. I'm
Of
sure.
course, I'm sure they were in Lodi because Lodi has everything.
Never mind.
If you
Sorry,
look
Joe.
hard enough. Just toss him right under the bus.
All right, after I toss him under the bus, I am going to thank him. Joe's a big part of the reason why I've been here for 10 years, as you know.
Yeah.
Joe formed into my tasting room. He's in my barrel room having fun. So over the last 10 years, we've split the tasting room. We've been having a lot of fun together. Him focusing on the Italians and me focusing on everything else. It's just been absolutely
But we
fantastic.
both
So
get
thank
to
you
have
very
a
much,
great
Joe
time.
Ramazzotti.
Yay, Joe Ramazzotti.
It's
Thank
been
you
absolutely
so much. Here's to
fantastic.
Joe.
Joe rules.
Joe rules!
This is awesome. All right, you guys, you're gonna have to stay. You can't go back to Texas. You're gonna have to stay here. Wherever you are, what we need to do. Every Friday, we're gonna just get a speaker, and then you guys just like horn in every time.
You know
That'll
what?
be
We
absolutely
can do that on
fantastic.
FaceTime, right?
Yeah, I think we can.
And
do
then
it.
we can just cue you, and every time the red light comes on, Grady
Actually,
rules!
what we'll do is we'll just hook them up with TikTok. Don't worry about your personal information.
Oh, don't worry about personal information.
And we'll be able to chime you right in. Wait a minute, then they'll get all my stuff too. No problem. We'll go with Zoom. Our good friend Nick.
No,
Yeah, you know
no,
who you
not
are.
Zoom.
Zoom's. No Zoom.
It's all
Zoom's
bad.
fantastic.
Everything's bad. It's all bad. Ow!
Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, Lisa wasn't.
Can I have some food, Danny?
Oh,
Bring on the
I'm
food!
ready to eat.
Because what are we doing tonight? We're having a pizza party. Because gosh darn it,
No,
it's
but
Brad's
you're
anniversary.
starting out.
Why make Brad cook all week when we can
Wait,
have
make
pizza?
make who cook?
Oh, I'm sorry. Make Danny cook all week so that we can have delicious foods.
All right,
Oh, my
so
God.
we have the.
Oh boy, a salad!
What kind of salad is it?
That is the
The
anti-pasta.
anti-pasta salad.
So
from,
Grady's been eating some crazy stuff, but this ain't so crazy.
yeah.
This is mainly meat. This
Very
is all
delicious.
minimal amounts of lettuce and other things
Look,
going
it's
on
got
in there.
meat right on top.
But I am getting hungry. It's a time for a little bit of salad.
Enjoy.
I start with a few vegetables. Loving all the black olives on top. Thank you guys for giving us extra ones.
Ouch. Ouch. All right.
There
So
we
let's
go.
try some
All right,
antipasta
there we go.
salad.
Antipasta.
And I have Freddie Grenache Rosé. I
Oh
think
my
it's
God!
gonna be amazing.
You know what else is neat on the salad?
Huh.
Is that if you don't put any dressing on it, I think it brings out the more organic
the
part of it.
vegetable flavors.
Oh my God! This is so. Are you okay?
It's lightly
Actually, I got a
dressed.
lot of this. I think the dressing
Is it
was
really?
on my side.
You
Oh.
got dressing? Oh,
Yeah, I got the dressing. Brad didn't. Because he's like a raw food guy.
Look at me, so skinny, so raw. This is awesome. I don't even cook my grapes before I put them into the hopper. This is I am so down with the raw movement. It's fantastic.
Look, Mom, I'm having a whole bite of salad.
Anna, are you sure? All right. Anna, am I gonna throw the papas under the bus or
dressing for him.
I don't know. This is pretty dry. But thank God I've got some
Actually,
fantastic
Brad,
wine for
mine
this.
is chock full of dressing.
Oh my God.
You got the stuff on top that didn't get mixed, obviously.
Sorry.
Oh man.
Okay, Danny comes to save the day.
I thought you didn't cook
Thank
this.
God.
Dressing roll.
Even though I did not cook it, I still have to work hard for it. There we go. Any more? Is that good?
I think that's fine.
Yeah,
Way
woo!
to go, Danny.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
How you doing? You know, if things don't work out, you know, it's no mistake. Maybe craft services in your future.
Like I said, you can't afford me.
I know.
You know this.
It's not good. It's not good. We're going to keep
He's
our
known it for
fingers
10
crossed.
years.
Yes. Oh, let me see. Oh, fantastic Italian dressing that's coming
And
out.
obviously, Danny has learned a few things. He left the bottle. Genius.
Oh, well, that dressing's fantastic.
See?
Although
Mine
raw-
was full of dressing
Although
for some
raw
reason.
was pretty nice as well.
Oh, man. The cheese is the best part.
Actually, it's a very nice cheese. And typically there's a big old bottle of mascarpone that we didn't get either.
For sure.
I'm
Anna
sure
still
that
has.
everybody
It's
else is
mozzarella.
enjoying it.
No, there's no mozzarella.
Was that mozzarella?
That's mozzarella.
No, there's always a big old ball of mascarpone.
No,
thinking of
you're
somewhere
thinking
else.
buffalo
Guess what?
mozzarella. Because
No.
mascarpone's that sweet stuff you put on those peaches.
Thank you.
I've been going to Papa's for a very long time.
You're thinking of a different problem.
I am
Leave
not.
Randy out of this, okay?
No. And I've been heating this a lot because, you know, the big heavy pizza thing, hard for Papa. All right, we're going to worry about that later, too. Who's got all the mascarpone?
We're only 18 minutes
I
into this
think-
thing. Oh my
I
God, it's
know.
completely out of control.
It's going south. It's going south.
It's heading down fast, baby.
I know. But you know how we're going to bring it out of the south? We're going
How?
to start thanking a bunch of people that have helped me keep things going.
That's super
In
cool.
all honesty, seriously, you know, opening up, you know, in the times that we did, that's one thing. You know, all the things that have happened, that's another thing. But what's been fantastic and stable the entire time is all of my, what I would consider my family and friends, all the people that have been supporting me by purchasing my wine, coming up here and visiting us and telling their friends about it, taking it back to
That's the
all
hugest
of the
part.
states. I mean, my gosh, we've got people that have taken my wines to Africa, all over the world, shot my pictures
Tahiti.
back. I know all sorts of great things have been going on out there. And then all of our good friends that discovered us, because our wines aren't national, they're not even barely local. The only place you can get them is here. All of our friends told their friends that they can, it reminds me of a shampoo commercial.
It does. And she told two friends.
and then
And
she
you know
told
what?
two
Thank
friends.
you for telling two friends because it's been fantastic.
It has been absolutely fantastic, and that's how I look at it as a little more of a grassroots movement. If you discover me, then to keep me in business, you tell your friends, and then those friends discover me, and it's been
because they
absolutely-
want to keep
yeah.
drinking your delicious, crazy
It's-
ass wines.
It's been really a lot of fun. And then the other thing, you know, as an Arizona moving into a new town, you know, you don't know how you're going to be accepted. And when I moved into Geyserville, it was fantastic. Everybody was wondering who I was. A lot of people came up and introduced themselves to me, and I told them who I was. And I was working with another winery trying to build this brand up at the time. And everybody just welcomed me into this fantastic community that was founded in the late 1800s. And so we've got families, you know, for 2 or 3 generations here. They accepted me right into the community, and it's just been absolutely fantastic. So thank you, Geyserville community, for allowing a newbie to come in. And I'm great friends with the Petroncellis. The Petroncelli's been making wine since
1920. Like, yeah.
1927. Bought the property somewhere in the 20s, then started Oh, property in the 27. All right. I was going to give him an extra 20
I was
or
going to
30
give him that
years or
extra
something like
decade.
that. But, you know.
But thanks, Lou, for having all the knowledge.
Yeah, and even the Bosworths, you know, they were, you know, part of the founding fathers of this town. Everybody accepted me and wanted to help me and promote me, and so it was just been a great experience coming into Geyserville and starting this whole thing. And then Grady, what year did I trick you into coming down?
12?
2012.
12?
All right.
I think
So about
12 is when it came out.
all right, 2012. We got you down here, and you've been managing and running the tasting room ever since.
Not well, but I've been doing it.
I think everybody would say, well.
Ready rules!
Au contraire, Mr.
I don't
Pussycat.
know. I don't know. I've been like a thorn in your side since I got here. But
Let's just actually expand on that. Running the tasting room and wine club, because nobody does both those jobs in the real world.
And
So Grady, excellent job.
I didn't know that was separated
Yeah,
until I
no,
came
nobody
up.
ever told us.
Wait, someone does that other job? No, it's been so much fun. I've learned so much. I learn something every single day. Whether it's a crazy new blend that Brad brings in, a crazy new grape that I had never heard of, and it's a total learning experience every single day, and it's so much fun to learn because wine is fun. And Brad makes it fun because he's crazy and doesn't just do the same things.
Yes.
In a good way. Did I mention in a good way?
Well, and actually, Grady fits in perfectly with my philosophy on how I feel about wine. If you've had ever the displeasure of meeting somebody grumpy and crappy at a Napa tasting room and making and then
You
those
said
pe-
the N-word, dude.
Napa sucks. No, they don't. Napa's actually okay.
They do great things. They do great things.
No,
Great things.
you know, but their attitude needs an adjustment. Their snooty tooty attitude about their fantastic wines is just really annoying. But what Grady does is sets people on their heels when he says that my reserve Cabernet, $85 Cabernet, yes, it's not a $300 Napa Cabernet. I could charge it, but I don't need to because I'm not in Napa. But Grady will sell my $85 Napa Cabernet as my cab. Woo! You're not going to find that in Napa. No. They're going to say, my reserve Cabernet. Robert Parker sniffed this chair 3 years ago, and it's so fantastic. And the reason why it's so fantastic is he sat here, and I'm going to charge you $300 for it. That's great. I'm happy you can get it. But Grady's bringing in what's real. The wine is real. If the wine tastes good, you don't need to tell people about all these other things. Grady will just explain to you that the wine is super tasty. It smells and tastes like Brad's Cabby Cab. Happens to be, this one has to be from Dry Creek. I do make some Alexander Valley ones. And that's real. And then you get to decide if you like the wine or not. If you like the wine and you believe that it's worth $85, then you get to purchase it. Versus, oh, well, if Robert Parker sat in that chair 16 years ago, maybe I should buy their wine because he was here. That has nothing to do with what the wine tastes to you. And having Grady here breaks that mold every single day. And that's what's amazing about Sonoma County is because you can have someone like Grady that's more fun and approachable, and the wine will be serious enough on its own, right?
The wine is so serious. That's the best
Let's
part. The
break
wine
it.
is violently serious, and
Let's
you
break
need
it
someone to lighten it up.
Yeah, let's lighten it up. I'm trying to see who just asked this great question.
Oh, God.
Somebody just asked, and I'll let you know in a second. Why Geyserville?
Why Geyserville?
Why did you come to Geyserville?
Why did
right.
we come to Geyserville?
When I was traveling up into northern Sonoma County, and we started making wine up here, and at that time I was a distributor and importer, and I had a lot of friends up here that when I would come and visit them to buy their wine, they would take me to this fantastic restaurant called Santi. Santi was an northern Italian style restaurant here in Geyserville, and I was like, wow, this is such a fantastic restaurant in this small, amazing little town. And then one of the sous chefs left Santi, and then he opened up this crazy little pizzeria called Diavola.
You may have heard of it.
The town, I was just like, gosh, a lot of great creative things are happening here. And even though I was opening up during the recession, depression of 08, 9, 10, 11, 12, however long it hung on, It was still very expensive to be on the square in Healdsburg. And even though I wanted to be on the square in Healdsburg, those folks were getting a little closer to the Napa folks I was just talking about. And Geyserville was just organic and interesting and fun. And if you made it to Healdsburg, you probably were going to make it 8 miles farther. But I knew that if you were going to go to Santee, you'd probably wander down the street and find me. So Geyserville, the feeling, it's more me than Healdsburg or Napa or Sonoma, even Sonoma. This town is just what I'm about. I really do enjoy living here. I'm glad I'm a part of this community.
Geyserville!
All right.
60 yards of awesome.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay,
call it.
we have a question from the audience.
Okay.
Oh, no.
From Andra over
Ah.
here. Hi, Andra. Woo! Ow! Winner of one of our excellent blending parties. VIP. VIP.
The Nico Andra blend was
Yes.
spectacular.
Nico helped
I think it
too,
still
I
is.
guess. Fine.
Wish we had some.
I don't know. Best winning picture. You're
By
the
far,
best. You're
by
the
far the
All right.
best winning picture.
So, we'll make this quick. What are your top 3 Mercury moments from the past 10 years?
Holy smokes!
Wow.
Wow.
Top 3 Mercury moments. Number 1 would be in 2008, 2009 when somebody in this town told the ABC that I didn't put the right numbers on my little window posting. That put me back 3 months before I opened. When I finally got my actual license to sell wine in California, in Geyserville, that was a number 1 moment.
That was pretty spectacular.
Number 1.
Okay. All right.
Winning the tractor parade has got to be
yes.
way up there. Way up there.
Well, it's only been 10 years to finally win the tractor parade. And I kept telling everybody, don't let me win. It's okay. I don't need the trophy. You know, I'm always going to be in the tractor parade.
We need the trophy. All right. Here it is. Oh, and then
Brad also won the rib cook-off.
Ow!
Yes. Yes.
We got multiple trophies over here.
We got all the trophies.
You should have asked my top 20 moments. No time for the top 20. You're probably right. We can go long, Dave.
But again, that was the great thing. For every setback, you just went a little farther. Just made it more fun.
Yeah. I was also
about the fun.
I was going to throw out the day Harry Bosworth, third generation Geyserville
Villain.
person, with day Harry Bosworth bought a bottle of my wine. That was very nice. Took him about 6 or 7 years to get in here.
But now he buys jugs
Now
at least
he's-
once a week.
And he's buying my jug wine like it's going out of style. Thanks, Harry. Sure appreciate that. But of course, Harry being born
means
here,
you're actually a
but,
Geyser villain.
I'll also give him a little yeah, that is true. But you know, being born and raised out here, you probably know there's 300 winemakers that just give him
500,
cases of
600.
wine. So for him to come in and throw a couple of ducks down, that was an absolutely fantastic moment. Well, like I said, the whole town from day one has supported me and rallied around and been absolutely fantastic. So Geyserville is truly just one of these places that's magical to me. It's rural enough that I'm, you know, outside of the big cities, but I can get in and get something that I happen to need. Geyserville is just one of those fantastic, magical places on the planet. And those of you that are watching that haven't been here, my gosh, as soon as it's safe for you to fly and come out and visit us, you've got to come to Geyserville. This is the place to come because this is the Mecca of wine. That's the other reason why I'm here. You can grow so many fantastic grape varietals
Anything
within
you can
30
think of.
miles of here. If you're in Bordeaux, you got to go to 300 miles, 250 miles over to Champagne to do Champagne. And then you got to swing up into Burgundy to go to your Burgundy things. I can do Burgundy, I can do Bordeaux, I can do Champagne within 30 miles of here. Why? Because we can? It's America? Okay, yeah, that's a great thing. America rules! Or we just happen to have so many fantastic microclimates that can grow all these wonderful grapes. And then I get to, this is why, 27 minutes in, this is why I'm in Geyserville. Within a 30-mile radius, I can get a multitude of different grapes. Like I was just saying, from Pinot Noir, Sauvignon Blanc, Cabernet, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Mourvedre. Just keep naming them. Name all the fantastic grapes from around the world. Can be grown here properly. Not just grown, but grown properly.
Yeah.
Nope.
There we
don't
go.
mind me.
I thought someone had something to say.
No.
But that's why I love Geyserville. The people, the folks. You know, we work so hard out here. But I'm sitting here right now. You've been to the tasting room. I'm looking out on Geyser Peak. It's not on fire right now.
No,
so that's
it's
awesome.
it's actually
It's
quite
looking
beautiful.
fantastic.
It's beautiful today.
Go
I can
fire.
see it
Something
right
like
over
that.
the sign.
No, it is one of the most fantastic places in the world. Anna has another question.
I have a comment.
Or a comment.
And I think it's funny because it's from Andra again. She said if she would have asked for the top 4
Oh.
moments, she's sure her wedding would have been.
Actually, you should
Well,
have.
top 10.
Actually, you
Top
should
10
have. You should
for
have
sure.
asked for 4 and
Top
5.
10.
Number 4 was your winning.
Andra,
Number 5 was
Wait.
your wedding.
whose wedding?
She's no.
Awkward.
No, she was talking. No, she was talking top 5.
All right.
And
I will be
rough
drinking
night
a little
Geyser
more
now.
Holy
Holy
that.
smokes.
You're cut off.
Wait a minute.
I'm not talking about wine.
I was talking, but then if you look at how space and time and gravity warps,
Okay,
we were
Elon.
talking about
Yes.
you'd be number 1 if we would have been earlier in time.
Are you guys ready for some pizza?
I think.
Oh, hell yes.
All right.
We are definitely ready
I'll
for
take
some
this
pizza.
away.
Oh, thank you,
Oh
Danny.
my God.
Good call, Dan.
Well, in the meantime, so we talked about Grady coming from LA up here to Geyserville to help me out, run the place, make sure everything was good, take care of all the stuff that I couldn't take care of while I was out running around being a winemaker,
Making
learning
grapes
from
into delicious
Joe
wine.
Ramazzotti. You know, let me see. 10 o'clock at what restaurant? Noon at the next. 3:30 at the next restaurant, and then go
No,
and try to
most,
get some
most
stuff
of it
done.
was in the vineyards, I'm pretty
Yes,
sure.
I'm sure.
pretty sure.
No, but Grady up here helped me. And then, when I was able to leave the tasting room, I knew that everything would be well taken care of, whether it was cool cats and cabs and crazy zins. I knew
Rock
it was
stars.
rock stars.
It's all about the rock
Yeah.
stars.
Rock stars and
It's
cool
all about the
rock stars and cool cats, and everybody was going to be
Hootenannies
okay.
and Jim Jams.
Hootenannies and Jim Jam.
We always have a hootenanny. That's the best part about Geyserville. It is a hootenanny all the time. You got 60 yards of fun people having a great time, eating great food, drinking amazing wine,
Yes.
and having fun.
All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh, we've got some pizza.
Look, we got some hungry people in the audience. They're
We're
waiting
gonna-
for you.
We're going to get this party
All
started.
right. Dig in, you
Papa's
crazy nuts.
Pizza. We got 4 different kinds here. I'm not
Wow.
quite sure which
All right,
ones
so
I
I
think
think
are.
I think
but
we have a pepperoni. I think we've
Pepperoni.
got a Russian River.
Russian
we've got a
River.
Pine Mountain.
And I
then
think
we've
this
got
is
Mama's
favorite.
Mama's favorite.
Daenerys, you rock, baby.
Mike
So,
and Dad,
so
thank
Mama, we got a little Mama's favorite, the little pesto in there. That's what makes
Yeah.
this one so
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah.
You can see all this great chicken and black olives on there. The Pine Mountain, they just threw all sorts of
They
meats and
just throw
salamis.
all the meats for great.
Classic
It's
red
carnivore
sauce.
classic.
We were talking about earlier just the classic Arizona side road, the pepperoni, and then Danny's is the Russian River. That's his favorite because it's got a little ranch sauce in there.
Yeah.
It's got ranch sauce and the chicken, and the olives and green onions makes it a little more exciting. So if you're up here, you got to go and see our good friends at Papa's Pizza.
Up in
And
Cloverdale.
they
Good times.
also have a fantastic beer situation, which Grady will know more about.
They do. Actually, thank you, ABC. As soon as all the crazy stuff happened, they were allowed, because they knew
What?
all these restaurants had beer in kegs that couldn't last. So they allowed restaurants to give you to-go growlers, little plastic growlers, or you can bring your regular growler, and you fill it up with delicious beer, and you get that extra fun at home. It's not the same experience as hanging out, obviously, in the restaurant.
Who would you
but-
hang out with there?
Oh my God, Luis, who does my car, he works down at Southward Auto Tire. They're the amazing best people you've ever met in your life, and they take care of good stuff. And Luis and his,
Am I going to stop asking you questions now?
you should probably.
All right, that
So
sounds good.
Luis and his wife, and we would have Eraser 5 while we waited
Okay.
We would wait and have
I was
Eraser
actually
5.
talking about their
local
employees,
beer.
not the regulars
Oh, and
that
the
you were
employees
hanging
are
out.
also amazing. But we'd sit at the bar and drink and have fun, and I miss that a lot.
And he can walk home from there. It's just right across the street.
It's literally across
And then
the
Anna's
street.
got some more fun questions, I'm sure.
I'm not trying to like raise my hands, but Scott
Or
Scott
you raise your
Bauer.
hands.
Raise your hand if
Wait a
you're
minute,
sure.
What, Scott Bowerman?
Scott Bauer.
Scott Bauer, okay.
Had a great question.
Yes, Scott Bauer.
What is your favorite piece of Mercury memorabilia in the tasting room, and how did you come to get it?
Oh my God, we have so much.
Wow.
That's a great question.
Ready.
Wow.
Yeah, where does
All right, that's a deep.
That is a huge, amazing question. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Hilarious.
What is the most important piece of memorabilia that I have, and why?
God, we have
Grady
so many.
is an excellent. Grady's absolutely is in top running of memorabilia because he is my number one memorabilia person. Oh my gosh, we've got so many fantastic things.
I know, just looking around, it's exciting
Oh,
because
wait.
I love them all so much.
Gosh, I'm gonna say there's so many fantastic things. We got little mini Mercury jugs that people used to put their Mercury.
We have
All
flags that have
sorts,
flown
gosh
other
darn it.
foreign countries.
We've got the rocket ships. We've got cars. We've
That
got
rocket in the
Mercury
bathroom is
Morris.
pretty kick-ass.
Mercury Morris, run this way with all that cocaine. Come on, buddy. What is going on? And then we've got our records, of course. But you know what? And a lot of people believe that I'm associated with Freddie Mercury. I wish I was. I wish I was part of that family. That'd be fantastic. But what's kind of fun is the Freddie Mercury music part. And I've got this fantastic picture of Freddie Mercury hanging on the wall. And then we've got some records that go along with it. So Freddie Mercury, awesome cat, great music. Actually, some of the folks that are here took me to a fantastic concert, which was Adam Lambert and
so good.
those guys.
Ow!
How awesome was
Wow,
that?
So good.
But then the whole Mercury connection goes on. So Freddie Mercury was on Capitol Records, and he covered The Great Pretender. But then the original Great Pretender was done on the Mercury record label. So we've got that in here. And honestly, so between that and the Mercury return capsule, because the Mercury return capsule gave me the inspiration and idea. My only label that is really not like the other is my Rocket label. And that's because we had this super fantastic draft of what was going to be the Mercury return ship.
Old blueprints. They were actually classified.
And that's why this is blueprint colored with the hand drawing. So those are probably my two best Mercury memorabilia pieces we have in here.
super fun.
Woo, we got some people wearing the Mercury Rocket
Wearing
shirts
the
right
rocket
now.
shirt. And
Good
you
job.
should always go to the bathroom because there's lots of fun stuff to look at.
Ugly.
And next we have
Blueprints. What's more fun than a blueprint? Nothing.
So we
I have another great question. John Pincus asks, other than, wait, are there ways that Mercury today has exceeded your expectations from 10 years ago?
For those of you that didn't hear that, has Mercury exceeded my expectations from 10 years ago? It has done two things. My expectations have been exceeded, and they've also been restrained. I've been able to do some really fantastic things, introduce great varietals to people that would have never, ever discovered them. And that is my passion. Of course, I love doing the Cabernet, and of course, I love doing GSMs, things that people are more familiar with. But it has allowed me to show people great varietals that they had never heard of. And, you know, I know Albarino isn't is new and exciting today, but 10 or 15 years ago, it was crazy. But I wanted to do more. And due to economic circumstances, whether we were shut down for 3 months every other year or this, that, the other thing, there's so many more things that I want to do. So what's happened is I've been actually very restricted. And over the next 10 years, I want to expand like crazy. And I want to bring in great varietals that you haven't heard of, or your family has never heard of, or you might have to go to Wikipedia and they've never heard of, and make these super fantastic wines that I've been able to enjoy from around the world. And so the way I look at it is that I've been actually pretty restricted over this first 10 years. But now I know that as long as I produce a wine that is absolutely fantastic in flavor and has complexity and depth and character, that you will enjoy it. It's given me the motivation to say screw it and go even farther and above. And one of those things is one of the things I was able to do in the last 10 years is the sparkling Petite Sirah.
Yeah.
Something that nobody else in the world has ever done. I went so far out on a limb on that wine, but it turned out so fantastically. I know that I've got these things inside me that need to come out. So the last 10 years have been fantastic. I think that I'm going to be more creative in the next 10.
Good answer.
Bring back the Savion Musquet. Oh my God, I love that wine. That was the wine that really showed me that Brad was not thinking inside the box. He was not doing wines like anybody else. I've never had a wine quite like that wine.
Boxes
It was
suck.
I
spectacular.
have another good
Wait, I'm bringing box wine out right now.
Wait, good box wine.
He's right.
Really good box wine.
He's right.
Go for the bag.
Screw the box.
That's not nice.
Take the
not
bags.
nice.
Do you know what this is?
Oh
We don't know
my
what this
God.
is. He just brought up a really good point. You're right. Boxes suck. We take the box out of the bag and gave you the bag only. What is Brad going to do? Holy
Bags,
control.
not boxes.
There you go. Bags, not boxes. They rule. Less carbon footprints. Are you kidding me?
There you go.
Actually, you bring up a really good point. I know. What has Brad done?
What
why
has
does,
Brad
why does,
done
why
now?
does Brad have a bag of wine?
Why do you have a bag of wine?
But why do I have 3 bags of wine?
Because why not? Exactly.
I have got.
not.
Why does Brad have a bag with 1 gallon of his wine in it? Another bag with a half a gallon, and what is this one? A quart?
It's a
And
quart.
we've got a quart. Because when I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, oh my God, Mexico won't let me fly there to go on vacation. Europe won't let me fly there to go on vacation. What are people going to do? What do you need? Geyserville, number 1. Number 2, you need wine to go with you while you're camping. That's
You're
the only
camping.
thing we're going to be
If
allowed to
you're
do
gonna
this
go to the
summer.
Grand Canyon.
So we need to have some camping wine. So
Hike that down to the bottom.
So
of the
what
Grand
I've
Canyon.
done is I have removed all of the extra weight so you can go hiking with these things. And these are, and this is a fantastic hiking wine.
hiking wine.
It's a great camping wine. But you know what else they're doing? They're restricting glass in most places. You can't go into a national park in most national parks and have glass. You can't go to your lakes or your river with glass. So what are you going to do? You want to drink wine or you're going to drink that beer? Canned beer? No. You want fantastic wine in a bag. Brad's got wine in a bag. So here's the deal. I'm working on experiments to see if it actually tastes good.
So far, so good.
These have been in the
1 week in.
These have been in the bag for a week. I tasted them today. They are absolutely fantastic. I'm hoping for a 2-week.
A 2-week longevity.
I hope we're good package. So I'm not going to be able to ship these across the country. But those of you that are camping in California,
Exactly.
swing on up here.
Swing in.
Get these absolutely fantastic things. We've got our super fantastic mini jug in there.
Good
And
times.
then,
Good times.
Can you take it to the pool?
and you can take it to the pool.
Of course you can take it to the pool. It's
All the
grape
places you
juice.
can go.
This
And
isn't
then
wine,
for
officer.
those of you that are like, well, Brad, I love your jug wine, but I must have a $100 bottle that goes with me to the beach.
We have
got
those
these
too.
new bags. So I'm bringing the Boda bag back, but actually perfect for wine. So you can see it has this beautiful opaque color. It's got a carabiner. You can hang it from your ear if you're one of those folks with a nice big plug, or you can hang it from your belt. All you need to do is fill it with. I don't even know where I went with that either. But all you need to do
I
is
know
fill it
exactly
with
right.
my wine, your favorite wine. And so we're going to have these things for sure available. I know, look at it. Everybody's like
Hang it
oohing and
from the
awing and
prince.
looking.
Nico is a marathoner. Ask him if he would.
We have a marathoner in the group.
Just sling it over your
Do you
shoulder.
think, could this be like your
a
Boda bag?
camelback. Exactly.
Yes.
Genius.
Yeah, yeah. Or is that what is a camelback? What's that?
Camel goes a petit.
Anyway, so you guys thought, thank you guys very much. You guys thought I had nothing else to innovate? 500 milliliter jugs. What the hell was I doing back then? That's crazy. Okay, now I've gone to bags. Seriously. And this is what you want to have. We've cut all the weight out for you. All you have is your delicious wine. And these bags even come with a handy pour. So
OMG.
I know, it's crazy.
I won't just have to suck it up and drink it straight from the bottle. I could pour it into a glass. How weird.
And we're pushing with nitrogen and argon,
Yep.
so they'll be protected for at least 2 weeks. But we're 1 week into our protection. I don't smell any weird plasticky
No,
flavors.
no
They're
plasticky
tasting
flavor.
really
They
good.
taste
So
fantastic,
that is
actually.
absolutely fantastic.
They're evolving beautifully.
Inert gases that don't kill you do rule. You are correct.
Noble gases rule. The noble gases.
But what-
Drinking, there's no sound in the recycle bin.
No.
Oh, nothing in the
no
rec-
interaction.
Could you say
See?
that again?
There's no click, 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 click when my recycle bin is
Right.
empty.
So all your neighbors
embarrassing.
aren't judging you
My
as my
neighbors
little
judge me every Thursday.
as the plastic
Crash.
gallons roll out silently from your recycle bin.
You know,
Fantastic.
Brad, that is a marketing
That is-
point we never thought
That
of.
is a
Love
very good
recycling.
marketing.
I love
That
it.
is. And here's the deal.
We need more Texans in the audience. That's all I have to
You're
say.
reducing your carbon footprint all the way across. All that heavy
Right.
glass is causing all this huge carbon footprint. Super fantastic. I'm going to grab a little of this pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
But you know what we need to do?
What do we
I would
do,
say at
homie?
this point we should give away a 3-liter bottle.
Oh, are you kidding? No, let's make the people wait. Let's let them really get the anticipation going.
30 seconds? 40 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
I say go to something.
Enough time for you to eat some delicious Papa's pepperoni pizza.
Better than 2 liters?
3 liters. 3 liters of cray cray.
So we are going to pick the runner-up first. It's going to be an odd way to do it, but it's not going to be very exciting after we give away the 15-liter to give away 3 liters. So we're going to do the 3-liter first.
Did we tell people ahead of time that we were gonna give a runner-up?
No.
No, we didn't.
This
We-
is
This is an add-on bonus. Must be present to win. Nope. We're allowing all of our folks from Mackey's. It's during the COVID. Hey, you know it's the COVID. Not everybody can get here. So no, you don't have to be present to win. But I did think about that because I could keep drawing until I got my name out of it.
Right. Would be right. But right now we're going to give you a beautiful 3-liter Jeroboam. 3
Grady,
liters.
tell us all about it. Did you hand paint that? Did you carve
I
that?
literally carved it.
let's see it.
I etched it.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. I did such a good job. No, I didn't. I actually had some.
It's gorgeous.
Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da.
Oh, here comes the bucket. The bucket of all the delicious tickets. All right. So you're not getting a 15, but you're gonna get a 3, and threes are better than 15 in many ways.
Are 4 times
Are they?
as
Because,
exciting.
well,
4 times less exciting.
No.
3 times less exciting than
Can
the
you drink this on Tuesday? Yes,
Yes.
you can.
Absolutely.
I believe in you.
Don't be a quitter.
Don't be a quitter.
Excellent.
And you can lift
Shake it like a Polaroid. First time I've ever said that.
Wow.
No, because coming
Brady,
from
you're so hip.
casting, you don't
Like 10
shake
years ago.
Polaroids. If you shake a Polaroid, it screws it up, and they want to take 2 pictures. Do you know how much Polaroids cost? Now it's all digital, but that was 15 years ago.
Oh no, Grady. As a wine consumer, I would really want to know what a Polaroid costs.
Polaroids cost about $3 a frickin' shot.
$3 a shot. What?
So no,
That's
you may not have a
expensive.
second Polaroid.
Now
If
I
you
know
shut
why
it-
it costs $100 million to produce a movie.
I'll tell you what, dude. Casting was great.
many
Not so much
Polaroids.
anymore.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
All right, shake it, baby. Shake it.
Well,
Shake it.
yeah.
Shake it.
Yeah, let's get some
All
drum
right, I'm
roll
drinking
for the
some
first
Polaroid.
one.
Wait. I gotta put some reserve. Oh, it's the same thing that's in the 3-liter. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All right. Do you want to read it? Do you want me to read it?
I'll read it for you because you don't have your glasses on.
Small blue tickets rule. What? All
Here we
right,
go,
I
here
got
we
a
go.
ticket in my hand.
I'm taking the ticket. You did not.
I could have.
You did.
Can I read it too?
Yes.
Can I see it first?
Yes.
No way.
No way.
No way. It's more expensive to ship it to this guy.
It is because it's really hot where he is.
And you're not gonna get it until it's cool.
The anticipation.
Holy smokes, dude. It is one of our previous crew winners.
Don't make him that excited. We got
Of
some-
course, we actually have crew winners in the house, so I'm kind of priming the pump.
Pump primer you.
Shall I say it or should you say it? Kevin Bender, you lucky bastard. Kevin Bender from Arizona. Won the 3-liter.
Bender.
I was gonna say.
You crazy nutbag.
Always asked for more cowboy in high school.
Wow.
And now he's like, damn, I didn't win the 15. indeed.
Taught me
I
how.
want to recount.
Might have taught me how to wear tights back in the day.
We wore
Well,
tights. in Pippin.
gotta.
Wow.
No, when we were in high school, we
Talk
wore
about
tights for
wearing
Pippin.
tights and Pippin. I think Joe Ramazzotti is coming up.
Oh, Joe! Come on over here, Joe!
Come on, Joe. I want to thank you for wrecking my whole Mercury career.
Or for making it.
All right, Joe's been outside having a little fun, watching the show out back. I'm sure, making
I'm
sure.
sure. On his phone. It's like, oh my God, Brad and Grady
Joe's
just
that
watching
wow,
it today.
that show is amazing. Come here, Joe. Actually, I
on,
want to say
Joe.
thanks real quick. Come on here, Joe. This is Joe Ramazzotti. Joe.
Mercury fans.
Joe's always got a really fun story to tell. The first day that he met me.
Yes.
Do you want to recite it? Do you want me to give a little piece?
No, you give it. You tell.
I won't talk about the one person involved.
No.
But Joe thought things were going pretty good for Brad down the street. He had this big tasting room, and he said, "Hey, Brad, this is really stupid. You have no customers, and you've got this huge tasting room. Why don't you let me move in? I'll bring you tons of customers. You'll be amazingly successful, and then I can have my own tasting room in downtown Geyserville." Is that?
Well, that
Is that the
absolute-
pitch?
No. I know he had plenty of customers, but he did let me move in, and I moved down about 3 doors, but still is the best move I've ever made. So,
It's been absolutely fantastic. It's been so much fun. So
It has
friends,
been fun.
family, business partners, how does that happen? How do we make it 9.5 years?
yeah.
Of craziness.
Together, having fun. Most of my wine is all made and produced and hanging out at Joe's Winery up in Cloverdale.
Yep.
So we've merged our two families. It's just been so much
Yes.
fun and such a good time. I just can't believe it's been so much.
And we have too much wine to drink, so remember that. We need to get rid of some wine. So, you guys,
If you're here's
Get
the
up
deal.
here.
All right, here's the deal. As it always goes, you all buy a few bottles from me. Buy a few bottles from Joe. It works out because if you buy a few bottles from Joe, he can pay his rent. And then I can pay my rent. And it works out pretty good. So seriously, as you all know, we have so many club members that are
cross-pollinating, really good.
Yes.
It's just absolutely fantastic. And as our 10-year anniversary, we were already talking. Look, I even wrote your name down there. The Ramazzotti's Club.
Right there.
All sorts of good. But thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you,
because
guys.
if it wasn't for you, it might have been a rockier road that I went down.
it's been wonderful.
It has
It
been
really
It's
has.
been a fun
Yeah.
time. All right. So
Thank
buy a
you,
lot of
Joe.
Ramazzotti wine. Yahoo! That is fantastic. All right, K Bella, ciao. Manja. He taught me how to get to a bar early and stay late. That's the one good thing that Joe has taught me in these days.
I'm
But,
already crying. It's too early, but I'm
I
already crying.
know. If it wasn't for Joe.
Thank you, Mother.
Right.
Oh, we did earlier.
All right. With that, I'm not going to talk about band camp.
Okay.
That'll be another sad story. So we're not going to do that. But no, Joe, big part of Mercury's life and career. And, I know I poach a lot of grapes from Joe. He's got our fantastic Grenache. We got some Wente clone Chardonnay out of him this year. Freddie, here's another big part of Mercury. This is another good reason.
Can't do anything about Mercury without
Come here,
Freddie.
handsome.
I've
Come
been
on.
feeding you some pizza crust.
Up.
Come on,
You've
Fred.
got to.
There's
Why are you
our
being
dog.
so shy?
Oh, there's our good boy.
All right, as you all know, Freddie makes us $2,000 to $3,000 a week by dragging people that wouldn't
Yeah,
come in.
That's what he does.
Wags his tail, begs, has a good time, gets a snack or two.
And gets a snack or two
And
because
he's old.
he's the best dog
Not too old.
ever.
No, he's fantastic. So even with Freddie, has been another big reason why we've made it. Literally, you guys know, I would say probably 10 to 20% of you folks that are my club members
You walked
were
in because of
wandering
that
by.
crazy dog.
You saw this cute little black lab in the window and wondered if you could buy them. And you came in and got hooked on my wine and have been here ever since. So, Freddie,
So thank you,
another
Freddie.
thank you, Freddie. Thank
You are
you
the
for
best
being
dog.
a big part of Mercury Wine.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's being so shy today.
No, thank you all so much.
Give 'em some food.
Getting to interact with you people
He's not even
and
jumping
have
up.
fun and drink wine has been the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And it's been so fun, I can't even tell you how much fun it's been. And every day is a whole new adventure. So thank you all very much.
Everybody's dying with
Brady rule!
Really very cool. What was that again, Anna?
Everybody's dying with anticipation.
I know we have
Yeah,
a
let's get it
bucket
done.
full of people.
We're for-
Every single wine club member is in here. Plus all you people who've been buying wine.
All
through
those
all
extra
the
tickets.
craziness.
We did have a big flurry of extra tickets coming.
We
in.
did have a
All you
huge
folks that were
flurry.
buying those
I've been
six-packs.
writing my little fingers off. This is so exciting. So, should we take a bathroom break?
No, what
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
we
do?
should just go right to it.
No, there's a couple more things. What's really cool is that with whatever success that I've had, this community has been bringing it back to me, and I like to help other folks out as well. You know, whether it's from my military friends with the Warrior Nation Freedom Station. You guys go to that. I'm not kidding you. They are 99.9% of the dollars goes right back to the people that need it. The Fisher House, another fantastic charity, taking care of all of our military friends. And then, gosh dang it, we've got all of our foster children out there. We just finished this beautiful child help. We raised $3,300 in 2
Pretty
weeks
gosh darn
to help out
awesome.
foster children. Those are the people that are truly at risk. When you're talking about these poor kids that are either going to make it or break it in society, that those people need it the most. And then, you know, we did make the mention of, you know, all these events that I won in Geyserville. I know it's really awesome that I've won the tractor parade and I've won the Geyserville grill cook-off with all my fantastic ribs. But dang it, we've raised literally $20,000 in the last 10 years. That's been helping not only our Geyserville book
More than that.
fund drives.
Way more than that.
I didn't want to
You
over
do that.
exaggerate.
I know you do
I-
that
I
just on
didn't-
every event. You crazy nut.
I do raise a lot of money for a lot of folks, but it is super important to me to help my community, my friends, and the people that make me happy. And so, with all of that fundraising, you guys have been a part of it. So thank you guys again for
much
helping me
for
fundraise
everything.
for all these people. It is just so important. This little town. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Oh gosh dang it! I'm not gonna remember. I don't remember the organization. Had to do with helping gay and transgender folks from around the world.
Face to face.
No, face to face is super fantastic. That's help. I help out face to face. I've raised
Yeah.
about $10,000 or $15,000 from them.
Yeah.
Those are for AIDS awareness and education
Yes,
here in
please.
Sonoma County. And then let's go ahead and talk about the people that are not here in Sonoma County, where yeah, it's tough, but it's not that bad. Let's talk about the folks around the world. And please forgive me, Peter. I do not remember the name of the organization, but we've raised money for these folks around the world. Gosh dang it. The gays and transgender.
I know it's the Alliance. I know. I can.
I'm going to go ahead and call it the Gay Alliance. It's been absolutely fantastic on what they've been doing for not just here in the United States, but the folks around the world. What can I affect here? But what I was getting to is this little community that I happened to land in Geyserville. Let's just say LA raised $15,000 2 years ago. We raised $45,000 here in Geyserville 2 years ago to help fund those people. And that is what it's about. It's about your community. And if you can't do it here, do it in your community. Change what you can change in your community, and your community will be better for it. I happen to live in a fantastic community. You want to see what a great community is? Come and visit me here in Geyserville. It is fantastic. I am surrounded by just amazing people every single day of my life. So if you want some great wine, that's fantastic. You want to come and see a great community, come to Geyserville. It's awesome. So please do that. And with all that little serious stuff out of the way, let's give away
Let's
a
do it.
big-ass
Let's
bottle.
give away a huge ass bottle of wine. What the hell, dude? Oh my gosh. This is so exciting.
Somebody give me something.
Danny, don't you dare drop that.
Before you do this, I wanna
Do
just-
not drop that bomb.
One last thing.
Because it's important. Stan Carico mentioned that you helped SVGMC
Oh, yes.
raise, have its first over 5,000 fundraiser in years in 2018, and because of that, they raised over 10,000 the next year.
Brad forgets how much he helps. That's how he is.
I didn't want to run down the list that would take 2 hours. But Stan, I didn't want to slight you guys at all. I thank you so much. I really do appreciate
love you,
that.
Stan.
Of course, I love coming down and helping raise that money for you guys.
And we'll see you next
Super duper.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Appreciate that. And actually, that's going to be. I'll go ahead and throw it out to a whole lot of other people. There's probably another 20 to 30 charities fundraisers that I work with. I'm not going to name them because it could take hours to go through them
Because it's already 6 o'clock.
because it's already 6 o'clock, and the reason why I do it is because every person I raise money for, every charity I raise money for is super important to my heart, and the people that I'm making sure when I'm asking for money, I've done the investigation. You know, we're talking about these fundraisers where 100%, 99%, 99.6% of the money is going to the people that they're supposed to be helping, not the charities that have $75,000 in fundraisers and raise a couple million, but then all of that money goes to the fundraising aspect. These people that I help raise money for are people that truly care about the community or the people that they're after, and that's really important to me. And Stan, I did not forget. Grady said that there were so many. I did not forget about you, but there's just too many folks that I'm working with that I can't name them all right now. But I'll do a whole. You know what we should do?
We have a new website coming.
I've got a
Grady's
website
not designing it, so it's gonna be cool.
where we're going to be, actually, we do have a great new website coming, and we're going to be listing all the people that I find super worthy
So that you
to
can find
support,
them too.
and so that everybody can find them too. And one last time, what was the name of the fundraiser that we did?
Silicon Valley Gay Men's Chorus.
The Silicon Valley Gay Men's Chorus. Oh, speaking of, oh my God,
Oh,
vocals!
that was so much fun.
Vocals!
Oh,
Such a singer.
oh yeah.
Such a singer.
Stan's got some.
There was a Christmas that I remember being sung to.
Right.
It was a late
Yes,
night.
that was a late
and,
night.
all of that. But no, there's, and I'm sorry I did not mention that, but thank you for everything that you do for Mercury, because I know you are a continual supporter of Mercury as well. And
Okay.
so we have a lot of anticipation out there.
Yes,
I
we
think
do.
that we
Let's
should
get
give
it
away.
done.
I think we should give away a
Come
super
on, everybody!
fantastic.
Give us a little clap. Go! Do this big thing. Let's do this big thing. It's 15 liters of amazing wine.
So many tickets.
So many tickets over the years.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. One.
Oh,
one fell.
Someone just lost it.
No, they're out.
Oh, no, there's
Oh my
more.
God,
There's
Brad, what are you doing?
I needed to get down to the. What about the people that they were at the bottom?
What about the people
What
at
if
the bottom?
what if they got tickets in a year
What if
ago?
they got it a year ago and you haven't even
Oh
had
my
a
God,
chance
more.
since then?
I'm gonna pick up those and like say.
Don't close up and make people sad.
Dig deep, Brad. Dig deep.
All right, there it is.
Oh my God, Claire Sanford.
Claire Sanford.
Claire, congratulations,
Claire,
rock
thank you
star.
very much.
I hope you're watching
Is she
tonight.
watching?
God, I
I
hope
don't
she's
know.
watching. Oh my God.
Claire, I'm sure you're
Claire
out there
Sanford.
somewhere. Thank you very much. And who was our 3-liter winner?
Our 3-liter winner
Kevin
was
Bender.
Kevin Bender.
Kevin Bender. How could I
All
forget?
right.
Kevin Bender.
Claire, look what you got.
We are, here's the
I
deal.
expect to be invited over to drink that
You know,
sucker.
all right, so we gave away, $4,000 or $5,000. Don't forget, we got lots of great sales now. You guys got the emails. We
Yes.
got all sorts of fun
And
things.
you've got
We're doing
extra
our-
tickets for.
We have no champagne.
What is wrong with you? Wait, let Grady go get some champagne.
We've got a champagne deal. Take an extra $60 off a 6-pack. Holy smokes! That brings it down to grocery store prices in the $54
All right,
dollar
excuse
price
me,
range.
everybody. Since we're having champagne, we also have some 10th anniversary cupcakes
Yay!
from Mustache.
Moustache.
Mustache. We don't have any candles or
Pour some
anything,
of the
but
bubbles in
Yeah,
there.
this
really-
is our
For Claire Sanford
cupcakes.
and Kevin Bender.
And
Those
happy
are all
10-year
this
anniversary.
Those are the only cupcakes that are showing out there tonight. All right,
Yay.
but seriously, thank you guys
And then
all
for
so
the-
much.
Thank you
Oh,
all
yeah,
Absolutely
so
so
much.
fantastic.
Thanks for the support. Thank you for all of your help over the last 10 years. This has been
But
ridiculous.
thank you. Thank Grady. Grady's such an amazing human. I
Me?
can't do without him. I can't be out there making one without him running that. So thank you.
Well,
Grady.
someone has to run the computers, I guess.
Speaking of running computers,
Even though I didn't do a very good job last week.
it was in the ultimate fail zone, but it was the first time after 17 weeks.
No.
And then of course we have Miss Anna over here. She's not going to come on
Anna
board.
Anna!
Are you going to come on? It's a cute outfit. She's got a cute outfit on today.
Do you actually have additional 3 liters to sell?
Yes, we do.
We do have a few 3 liters to sell.
think we've
Someone
got,
asked.
Let's have a cheers.
And we do have a couple. Here.
All right,
Anna.
Anna's going to
Anna's
come on.
on
Anna's going to come on camera.
Here, Anna. No, drop that crap.
Drop your pants and grab your hands.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
To Mercury.
Cheers, everybody. I didn't get one.
Oh.
Okay.
Danny will be fine.
I'll be fine. I got it, man.
Opa!
Opa! I just broke a glass. You know, that's good luck, right?
All right, one last
Right,
time
right.
for Mr. Dan.
That is such
All
good
right.
luck.
This is the crew right here.
There we go. This is the Mercury crew. This is how it all comes together. Thank you guys very much.
Cheers, everyone.
Thank you. Cheers.
It's been a heck of a ride. We'll see you for the next 20.
Mercury rules!
Mercury rules! Thank you guys so much. All right, Grader, shut her down. Thank you, Anna. Truly love it. Danny, oh, what? All right, for anybody that's still hanging in there, poor Danny. Woo! Yeah, he actually he has a real job working, 5 to 6 days a week, and then has this one for the extra
And
5
then
to 6
Brandy
days a
also
week.
makes the labels, and she does a great job.
That
Thank you,
is
love.
for
You're the
sure.
best. I love you.
All right, guys. Take care. See you soon. Can't wait to see you. Thanks, guys. Heck of a day. Oh,
Before we
wrap
wrap it up.
wrap it. It's okay. Come on, we're gonna go 15 wraps.
Oh my
We're
God,
gonna
Lou's
keep
gonna
going.
bring in some good stuff too.
We're gonna go. What do we got, Lou?
08 Messenger.
Woo!
Oh, 8 Messenger.
Oh wait, Messenger. Now I know you have an 09 petite. Or what do we got? over there?
Heavy metal.
So petite for dough.
Yes,
So before I taste this, I haven't had that. How is that doing?
that is doing wonderful.
All right, here's our 08. I've been giving the recommendation to drink now.
Drink that. I'll go get the 09.
It smells very European. A little medicine-y. The fruit is a little bit behind. Oh my God. Elegant, subtlety, nuance. And I'm not just talking about Lou, who brought this in.
I'm very sold.
Come on, Lou, come on.
You were seeing
I'm going to put this over there because I know that one's together. And now, here's the heavy metal.
the original heavy metal.
The original.
The original. The
original.
Oh,
OG.
and the reason he's doing that is I destroyed the cork as I was pulling it out. Oh.
I ruined the cork. It wasn't Brad. It was
All right. Petite Verdot is supposed to be intense, a little stringent. The color is so
color's stunning,
absolutely
dude.
fantastic.
It still has time to grow, but it's definitely in its peak.
All right, Lou says this has time to go. Definitely at its peak. I agree. The finish is a little quick, but all the nose and the fruit.
Yeah. Well, it's Petite Verdot. Petite Verdot is known for its finish.
Well, yeah. I'm always looking for more.
Yeah.
But I'm always over. What Lou is trying to say is I'm always overcritical of my own wines.
Yes. That's why
I'm gonna say-
Elite Messenger. Still going. Really good. I mean, we've had it the last several weeks, the 5, the 7 option. The 8 is also good. That is, Petite Verdot is a big finishing number. Its power is awesome. Yes, it is.
Thanks, Lou. appreciate it. All right, guys, you probably can't even hear us because the party's begun. It's our 10th anniversary party. We're going to start celebrating. Look out, you guys. We're going to have all sorts of fireworks going on. If you can see us from Texas, we'll be throwing some fireworks up. Grady, shut us down so we can get this party going.
Shut her down. Shut her down. 10.